Alright guys, let's go through the mounts you got for the OCM and the AEM suppressors to put on your AR. Not much information out there. It was kind of confusing. I had some trouble figuring out what works, so hopefully I can spare you that. The AEM mounts, Ops Inks, and OCM mounts, or Otter Creek maps, should all work together. There's a couple caveats to that. I'll go over them here in 1 second. Start off here the easiest way if you don't really care. Want to just get it done right. Probably honestly the best way too is the OTB style. This just threads on your barrel. Nothing crazy. Slides over. Should work on any barrel. This is an H-bar barrel and they're kind of thick anyways. This isn't period correct, but it's the easiest way to do it. Probably the best. This is the Allen Engineering mounts here on an FN barrel. I got this from Charlie's Custom Clones. It works with OCM obviously, but this in Otter Creek, like if you're going on their website, what you'd be looking for is the M4 collar and the muzzle device. Muzzle brake or flash hider, they work together, it doesn't matter. These only work on M4 profile barrels though. The other option is the SPR collar, that stands for Special Purpose Rifle. That's like your Mark 12s, your DMR stuff, 16, 18-inch barrels. I don't know if they'll work on here. I couldn't find any barrel measurements on his website. Then the most popular one that everybody seems to want is the Gordon collar. The Otter Creek Gordon collar works on a 12.5 barrel, and the AEM ones only work on a 12.7 from my understanding. The Otter Creek ones are shortened down just so you don't have to mess with the 12.7 because nobody really makes a 12.7. Also I've seen somebody have a Gordon collar on their AR and it was just sliding. They have the measurements on there on the website. Those are kind of hard to get. He does limited runs, but the AEM ones should work as long as it's on a 12.7. If you order a AEM setup from like Charlie's Custom Clones, I'm sure it's on a 12.7 barrel. That's how they actually were back in the day, supposedly. I don't know if the sliding affects the usefulness of it at all, but when you're shooting it, it would just be flopping back and forth without a suppressor. I'm going through my notes here. These are just held on by a set screw, by the way. It slides on, there's an Allen key there, you turn it. No big deal. That was one reason I was scared of those. I didn't know how the hell you got it on the barrel. It's that easy. I saw a misconception that you can't shoot steel case ammo through these. You can only shoot like match grade ammo because the bore is so tight, and that's not true. I messaged the owner after seeing that video and he told me otherwise. This gun's got plenty of steel case through it. It's been mag dumped. It's, these are duty use suppressors. They're tough. It's super quiet. The only downside to the suppressor is it's got a lot of gas coming back at you, but that's part of being quiet, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna show you what they look like on both of these mounts here in case you care. But really, I don't have much more to tell you. If I got anything wrong or if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below, please. The suppressor simply just threads on until it hits the shoulder, the raised portion on the back, and that's how you get minimal point of impact shift. That's what it would look like done correctly. And then on the OTB here, there's not as much hanging out the back. I just think this OTB mount looks goofy with the suppressor off. I had to change my barrel out anyways, so I decided to go with that M4 collar system. There you go, easy as that. I don't know if I mentioned, but on the Gordon collars you need a bayonet lug. Maybe that guy didn't have one on the one that his was sliding. The measurements are on his website for it, so you can take a micrometer to it and figure out one way or another. But anyways, guys, have a good one.